So today I thought I'd start out talking about starting seeds because it's kind of that time of year. So a lot of seeds are just straightforward, and there's different times of year that you can start them, and I'll cover that in another video if you want. But basically in this video I'm going to be talking about like peppers specifically and starting them because they're a little bit trickier than other plants to get started. So I am going to start with some, I guess they're called crimson, golden, orange toned bell peppers. So these are the seeds I'm using. And also some mild habaneros, which I've never grown these, so I'm interested to try them. I've grown other habaneros, and I've actually started several of these, but they're really tricky to get started. And then I had a slug of all things that got in my grow room, so it caused a lot of damage. So I'm just trying again. My favorite way to start these things is by using a bag and a paper towel like this. So basically I'm folding the paper towel. It's like a, it's this size. So it'll fit inside about a quart-sized bag, but you can figure out whatever size you want to use. This is not the size you have to use. I fold it so that I can put the seeds between. This bag's already kind of wet, so I'm having trouble putting it in. And then take your seeds. Lay the seeds in, kind of spread out if you can. If you could see. And then you can either pour water in here, or you can spray it if you have a spray bottle like this. It's just basically whatever you want to do. Sometimes I use the watering can, other times I use a spray bottle. Depends how impatient I'm feeling. Spray bottle might be a little easier to regulate the amount of water. It's easy to get too much by pouring it in. So it is damp, not totally saturated. There's a little extra water here, but not like anything that's just gonna like pour out horribly and make a huge mess. Put the seeds back in the paper towel so that they're between the two. Leave the bag open and put it in. Like an old shoebox works really well. Just put it in the shoebox, close the lid, and don't forget to check on it. That's the hardest part, is remembering to check on it, because your seeds might sprout, but then they'll die. Different seeds take different times to sprout, so it just depends on the seed, how long it takes. And yeah, just keep checking it, keep making sure that it's damp and hasn't run out of water. And when it starts to sprout, you can transplant it, and I'll cover that in another video. So in case I didn't stress this enough in the other footage, I just wanted to say that you need to make sure that pepper plants especially need to be in a really warm area. So I will actually put the box next to my grow lights, like right here, and my grow lights are over here, and it's pretty warm in my house. I eventually want to get a greenhouse and do this the fun way, you know, and then I might need to get heaters, or maybe even I'll do this inside. I don't know yet, but this is how I do it now, and this has been successful because, I mean, look, here's a jalapeno. Where is it? It is still trying to learn how to use my phone. It's this guy. This guy. Oh yes, right there. Cool. Yeah, there's a jalapeno I started, and yeah, so hopefully we'll have some more little pepper plants pretty soon.